What's up, everyone? Welcome back to R&R Podcast. Very special Halloween episode, part one.
I feel like, can we see you?
Yeah.
I feel like we can't see you.
We can't.
No.
You can see me.
No, now I can. But I couldn't see
Was
you
I?
before.
Oh, was I completely out of the?
Yeah.
This is a better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were too far over.
Couldn't see me.
No.
My head was gone.
Yeah. All I could see was your feet.
Yeah.
So, so my version of our Halloween episode is...
This one.
Yes. And we are ourselves. Versions of ourselves. I'm the nurse. He's the soldier.
No, I'm a statistic.
Oh, okay. You're... Shit. Okay. But, yeah, we're just versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm a version you don't get to see often enough, probably, but...
Well, you'll see tonight, maybe.
Oh, God.
Okay. Know who laughs like that, too? Like, I was listening to the other podcast, We Might Be Drunk, with Mark Norman and Sam Morril. They're comedians. They had the dude from Parks and Rec on there. Not Roy Orbison. Ron Swanson. What's his real name? Nick Offerman.
Yes.
Yes. And they were making him laugh. And that laugh that he has in the show when he goes, that's his real laugh. Oh. It's fucking weird because this guy's like the man's man. His character, the woodshed in his in Parks and Rec, that's his real fucking shop.
So he's like, he wasn't really in character. He was just being himself.
Yeah, pretty much. Kind of, But also, it was funny because they made him laugh, and he was like, I was like, holy shit, that's what he did on the show, and I thought it was all fucking... like, man, that guy really just fucking went out there and played himself. Like, shit, that'd be awesome.
Right?
I mean, I guess that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, we're just not getting paid to do it.
Right.
Just a way to outlet. So, yeah.
Okay.
Can we start out with, this morning, how long were you standing at that back door holding those potted plants?
Trying to get you to open it? Well, I kicked the door a few times and you didn't hear me.
Okay, go.
So you were standing at the refrigerator and I wasn't sure what you were doing, but it looked like what I saw was maybe you were looking at yourself in the reflection of the stainless steel refrigerator and you were like moving your arms weird. And I was like, okay, now I'm getting fucking pissed because I have these plants in my hand. I can't open the door. Fucking turn around. Like, I cannot. You with your headphones on in the morning is
That's when
beyond. I understand, but when I'm awake too, it is beyond frustrating.
I know. I try to turn them off sometimes when you're around.
No. When you see me, you hit pause and move them off your ears. And then as soon as I'm done saying what you think I need to say, you put them back on and hit play. So
what's wrong with that?
Well, when I'm standing at the door and I can't get in, and you're like making snow angels in the reflection on a refrigerator.
I was doing ninja moves listening to a podcast.
Oh,
that podcast that We Might Be Drunk.
We're not drunk yet.
No,
that's good.
On our
or disturbing.
Way.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
You were not then. That was first thing in the morning. We were still drinking coffee.
Oh,
so,
yeah, babe, that's what, like, I tell people, like, if you think I'm fucking nuts under the influence of alcohol, you should see me sober.
You spend too much time alone.
I spend a lot of time with dogs. I'm with dogs all the time.
Yeah, well,
not really alone.
I'm talking about without human interaction.
Oh. Hey, isn't it cool how the old Afghan assassinators fuking fit?
Yeah. I am actually highly impressed that it fit. Except that your shoulders have gotten so much bigger that the sleeves didn't quite fit right.
Oh, take them off, brother!
Oh, you might split the back too. I just saw that.
That would have been fucking awesome.
That was close.
Really?
I mean, not close enough that it would actually do it, but it was close. I mean, it was close.
Cool. I'm going to practice.
I mean, if there was a seam there, it probably would have. But
I could do like Hulkamania and create the little cut and then just come out and be like, Rah!
Yeah, it probably would. Your back and shoulders have gotten that big.
Cool.
Yeah.
Monsters. And also, I had a experience this morning at Walmart.
Oh yeah.
So
that was weird.
Yeah.
That was like I don't see that. What he saw in you, I don't see that.
Right?
but
Because on the
you were
previous...
wearing like a tank top and gym shorts.
Yep, I was wearing my dirty burger.
Yeah, just a tank top and gym shorts and tennis shoes, like Nikes.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
So, yeah, we're coming out of Walmart, and we just finished putting the groceries in the trunk of the Challenger. And, what's up, dildo? I mean, Dylan.
Hey. Aw. Trick or treat.
Wait, how
Happy
many-
Halloween.
Wait, okay, I thought he was picking them up and putting them back. And then,
He did. 'cause
How many
he was
did you
gonna,
grab?
He only grabbed one.
Oh, you should grab more
You
than
should
one.
get more than one.
Dylan, because if I eat that, I won't fit my uniform anymore. And
Here.
then
Ready?
fucking catch it.
Oh, he didn't catch. That was a good
damn.
throw.
Hey, did you apologize for throwing it right at his hands?
I love you, Dylan. Okay.
Love you, Dylan.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
love us
didn't
right
say
now.
love you back.
He didn't say it to me either.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I feel on level with you.
Okay.
So, yeah, we just finished.
We went so we went to the grocery store because it's Saturday and I have the weekend off, so I'm cooking. So I'm making cheese dip like always. And I'm making some lasagna. Some lasagna's in the oven now. And we're doing chicken and rice tomorrow.
Yep.
And yeah, so I'm cooking. So we went there to pick up what we needed for what I'm making.
Yes. And excuse me. Sorry. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Trick or treat. Look at the.
Yeah, you have to actually look
have
at the
to turn and
camera.
look. You gotta
No, squat down. There you go.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck,
yeah,
that was
that
kind of
was-
weird.
that
when you
was-
did the head tilt.
Yeah,
Where'd you learn that?
was. I mean, she did
You
work at a
watch-
haunted house
yeah, you
for how
watch
long?
Too many scary movies.
And that too. She's been watching Saw since she was
Okay.
like 2. That was her favorite.
How many did you grab?
Only 2.
Your
Oh, 3.
brother grabbed less than that.
Here, you want a Hershey's?
You should grab more.
Hershey's? Oh, you got one.
Dude,
Okay.
oh. Hey, do we have graham crackers? No, we don't.
No.
I was thinking s'mores tonight, maybe.
We don't have marshmallows either. Okay, I love you. Okay. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Okay.
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
You look like
I don't know
it.
what that was.
I don't know
That's
either.
why I'm a statistic.
I know.
We're fucking tired. Oh, there's always wars. You know, I gotta go everywhere and fucking bleh.
No, I mean if I
I'm
would
tired.
if I record as soon as I get home from work, I'm gonna look the same as you, just a different
know.
uniform.
Yeah. So yeah, Walmart. Put
Yeah.
the groceries up. It's taking a very long way. And this dude, I'm gonna stop talking names. He comes. All right, you're returning the cart.
Oh yeah, I took the
She's
cart
returning.
to the inside.
Yeah. Because we were that close, we scored a very good spot. We were there early. That's how we got it. So this dude, she's walking away. She's already across the street, you know, putting it up inside, and I'm seeing this guy walking towards me. It turns out like his vehicle is parked next to us, but
Hold on.
hey, we got another trick or treater. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Happy
What do you
Halloween.
How many? Yeah. Kit Kat and Reese's.
That's it? That's all you wanted? She doesn't like Hershey's. You want another Reese's?
Oh.
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 Okay. Happy Halloween.
I'm not gonna say anything mean.
Love
then.
you.
Yeah.
Are you
Happy
going to
Halloween.
Are you going to Food Lion now? Have fun.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead. Finally, let's finish the
Finally.
story.
So
I
this
take the
dude,
cart back.
this
Dude walks
dude-
up to you.
Yeah, I'm standing there by myself. I pull my phone out.
I try not to leave him alone in public, but it happens.
Yeah, this is yeah. And so I see this guy. He's on the other side, and he's coming. He's on the other side of the car, and he's coming around, and he's turning. He's looking at me. Dude's wearing a ball cap pulled down. He's got a full-on fucking gator neck, black gator neck, and this is a skinny white dude. All I see is fucking eyes, like blue eyes, and he comes around and he's like, I look up from the phone and I see him looking at me, and I look back down and I'm like, fuck. So I go to put my phone in my pocket. I'm like, this guy's eyeing me, like, and he's wearing a full. You know,
okay.
No one's wearing masks anymore.
As
dude.
I was walking out of the store, I saw him talking to you, and it looked like a ski mask.
Yeah.
Like all I could see was eyes.
Yeah. It's a gator neck. It comes off.
Yeah, I didn't know
like extreme cold weather shit.
Right.
Like it's not. It's like 65 degrees out here.
I don't know.
Oh, and yeah, there's no reason. Unless, right. Yeah. So he's coming around the car, and I put the phone up because I see him looking at me.
Yeah.
And he waits to get all the way behind me, because his car's parked next, but he waits to get all the way behind me, and I see his reflection in the fucking glass, and he turns and looks at me again. And he's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Fuck, all right." I was like, it's on. Oh fuck, Alabama. Wait, who is that?
That's Alabama.
Oh, okay, I can't tell. It's Alabama, Arkansas, and Alabama yeah. I could have made that throw. There wasn't a dude within 20 yards of him. All right,
continue. This is taking far too long.
So, yeah, I immediately get on fucking high alert because this dude's coming up behind and he's like, "Hey." Not excuse me. I think all I heard was, "Hey," and I was like, "Fuck." So I turn around like, I'm going to take care of this dude, or, I don't know.
No.
And he just says, "You like hardcore music?"
Hardcore music?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, like I thought the next one was, whatever I say to no, well then give me your fucking wallet or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of like when you used to get mugged. The big joke was, "You got the time." Martin Lawrence used to, when he got kicked off SNL.
Oh.
Instead of cops, it was robbers, and they were rolling around with robbers, and they would stop, and he was teaching. They would have the video camera on him, and he'd run out of the car and be like, "Hey, you got the time?" Wow. Mm-hmm. You don't give him any time to react. He's just robbing people. This is back when SNL was funny. But so yeah, I thought he's like, "Do you like hardcore music?" Like, sometimes. And he's like, "Oh, okay. Because I have a band, and you look like you listen to hardcore music." And
just hardcore music?
Hardcore music, yeah.
I thought you said punk.
Then he said hardcore punk because I'm still not registering this shit. I'm still thinking he's going to fucking try and mug me or whatever. And then I'm thinking, why is he trying to mug me in a fucking Walmart parking lot? There's people everywhere. So he's like, "Hardcore music?" I'm like, "Sometimes." And then he starts talking about his band, and I'm still thinking. And then he tells me the name of the band, and they're the Intimidators or whatever. And he's like, Dale Earnhardt's nickname. Yeah. So I'm like, is this guy talking about hardcore country? Or
right.
There's a red bird in the tree.
Oh.
And he's at this point I realize, oh, this dude's really trying to talk to me about his music. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I was like, "Are you on Spotify?" He's like, "Yeah." He lit up.
Oh.
And then I was like, "Cool." And I was like, "What was the name of your band again?" I wanted to get it because I was still thinking he was going to mug me when he told me the first time. So, yeah, he gave me the name of his band.
Hardcore punk band.
Hardcore punk
but
band. But
here's my thing.
Intimidators.
He said, "You look like you're into hardcore music."
Right?
Or hardcore punk.
Do I? I mean...
I don't... Okay, maybe in high school...
kind of thing?
I would have seen that.
I look like a fucking neo-Nazi.
But... now, you were in gym clothes.
You said I'm unapproachable in public.
You are. So this dude had balls because, what the fuck?
Right? Because I didn't know who the fuck. If he would have made a move for his fucking pockets or something, to even grab his car keys, I probably would have punched him.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you're not you're a big dude. So, for this, skinny little, I walked up to the car and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
And you were like, "Yeah, he was telling me about he told me I look like I'm into hardcore punk." And I was like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
I don't know. You look like a gym bro. Then, at that point, not, I don't know. It was really weird.
Not a neo-Nazi.
I mean, I would.
I'm not saying that is, but I mean that's usually when you see a dude with a shaved head and whatever is immediate.
I mean, maybe if you had been wearing different clothes, but you were wearing literal gym clothes.
Yeah.
if you'd been wearing like a rebel flag T-shirt or something, sorry. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm not
I don't
gonna
want
get into all that.
Yeah,
but
I don't want to assume what type of music they play because he's probably just like, hey, this looks like a dude that probably listens to like fucking like hard music. I mean,
Okay.
he looks like a hard dude. He
Right.
probably and so yeah. It's just like to approach someone in public
Right.
about that. That's I mean, yeah.
but
That's,
also with your face all like, what is
Right,
he trying
yeah,
to be? The
that's
next
what, like, at
Slipknot?
least pull the
Like, does
fucking
he think
mask
he's
down,
Corey
dude.
Taylor? Like,
yeah, dude. Like it's not.
I mean, is he like literally? Is that what that was about? Was that
No,
like?
you don't promote your own music and not want people to know who you are. You want.
But I mean, you don't walk around like that. Like that's odd.
Maybe he didn't realize it. Maybe he just had it on. I'm assuming he was.
There
He's
was
some
no
type
reason.
of hunter or whatever.
No,
it definitely wasn't cold
no,
enough.
he was not in hunting. Look, we're in the South. I
Yeah.
realize, but the hunters here don't. No.
Yeah, he didn't. That didn't really. But I just immediately thought it was either like maybe he's sick or he's fucking like cold. But I mean, a
No,
gator neck
even
is
I
extreme
was only
cold.
in like a light jacket.
I wore a gator neck in Korea in the middle of winter in the field.
Yeah.
Not one
I don't
in
know. That was
Garrison
just very.
because that was a field item. You didn't wear that shit in
That
Garrison.
was very weird. But I kind of want to like look him up and listen to his music just to see what it is.
You want to do it?
No, not right now. Not right now.
Oh, okay.
No, because not right now.
They're on Spotify. They're called the Intimidators. If anyone
Yeah,
wants to look
so
them
I don't
up.
know.
They're
I don't know what it
hardcore
sounds
punk,
like,
apparently.
but I'm a little
I
curious.
haven't listened to them either, so I'm probably
So-
gonna check them out today.
Yeah, I think we
after
should.
this. Cool.
Yeah, dance
Let's
party.
let's move. Yeah, let's move on to our first
Oh,
subject since we're doing a Halloween stuff.
okay.
So this is all you, babe.
Okay, so the first one, I just want to talk a little bit about. Okay, so obviously I'm a nurse, and I'm doing the stereotypical sexy nurse because well, I don't ever do things like this for Halloween.
Got
I'm not
this
really
soldiers that
Halloween.
add
Is,
attention.
huh.
I was
Okay.
gonna say this soldier's attention, and it sounded fuck.
Okay.
Never mind. Go ahead, babe. Sorry.
Okay, so, anyways, Halloween is more your thing. It's not really. I don't really do holidays much. Like I'll get excited a little bit about Christmas. 'Cause
I love
like
what.
to
Yeah,
give
you do.
gifts.
You get into the cooking and the stuff.
Yeah, I
That's
do. I
always-
like to cook,
that's
and then
fun.
I like. Okay, so I love Thanksgiving for the food.
And we love deviled eggs.
Yes, and I
doesn't?
love Christmas because I love giving gifts. Like that's. I'm
You're a
not
very
very
giving
good.
person.
I'm not very good at it because I have a hard time. Like I'll buy them and give them immediately.
Yeah, all of you are
But
like that.
yeah, I know my kids are
I'm
like
the
that too.
only one.
I
That
know you're the only one that
hold
can
off.
keep gifts until the day of. I can't like.
I just fuck with you because it's fun because then I get it and I fuck with you for like
Right,
a month and
you
a half,
do.
2 months.
But as far as like holidays go, I don't really. I just don't. Not
Yeah.
really. But Halloween is you and Allie.
Yeah.
Like you guys are all about it. The makeup and the outfits and the costumes
The
and
scary
everything.
shit
Yeah,
and
the
the-
scary
yeah.
movies and all that. So
Big fan. Love Halloween.
we've got another one planned that's
candy.
yours. So I was like, okay, well, let's do one for me, and I'll
Yes.
get into it a little bit. And so, yeah, we're just doing the stereotype, like you're you and I'm me,
enjoying it.
just different versions.
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
I did not even think about
No,
that
I did.
at all.
I mean, you came
Until-
up with
till
what
you
you
just
were going
brought
to
it
do,
up.
but
Yeah.
as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, so you're you and I'm me.
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
I was thinking of a costume. I was like, well, because we already have my costume for you
Yeah.
know my show, and
Yeah.
then I was like, well, what can I do that would still be not really easy, but like
Yeah.
And I was like, I know what I'll do, and then I can make a joke out of it.
Right.
So that's what I'm doing.
So, okay, so me being a nurse, I figured we could talk a little bit about Florence Nightingale because there's kind of like, okay, so
Is that okay? Is
So-
that what the bird's named after? The bird's named after her.
no,
Okay, she's named after the bird.
I don't know.
The bird is the word.
I don't know what came first, chicken or the egg. Anyways,
The chicken or the egg.
you might want to pull down your shirt in the back. Your shirt is up in the back.
Is my butt crack showing?
No, but your underwear is.
Am I wearing undies?
You are.
Good.
Okay.
It's not nudity. We won't get banned.
Okay. So, anyways,
restricted.
okay, Florence Nightingale is basically considered to be like the founder of nursing. Like she's like when we graduate and we do the pinning ceremony, we take the Nightingale Pledge. Like so, and May is Nurses Month because her birthday's in May. Like she's the mother of all nurses,
She's
right?
the Mother Teresa of nursing.
And basically, what she
She's
did
like,
was
"What's up,
she
motherfuckers?"
took care of soldiers during the Crimean War, and
The
she
which one?
noticed Crimean.
When was that?
Oh, geez.
I don't know why I'm getting all weird.
1800s.
Shit. Okay.
In like London, over there somewhere, the Crimean Peninsula.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That back when the UK owned
So-
half the fucking world. And
Yeah. So, anyways,
Nobody hates them for that.
her contribution to modern nursing is that she noticed when she was taking care of wounded soldiers, if they cleaned their hands, cleaned the bed linens, like everything was about cleanliness. If they were more clean,
It's next to godliness.
then the soldiers healed better.
Well, yeah.
Well, that wasn't a thing then. Like it was a let's just do what we can do and move on, and nobody cared about fucking hand washing. That wasn't a thing. Like nobody knew.
Can you imagine if you were like a booger eater back then?
Or I mean, let's just talk about we're taking care of wounded soldiers.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I've got my hands all up in your blood, and then I'm
Yeah.
moving on to the next one with my hands all up in their blood, and on and on and on.
And then
Nobody's
you go
washing
eat
their
your
hands.
boogers, and that's
And then you
gross.
eat, and then you die.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah. So she noticed that cleanliness was a thing. So that helped. So, yay
for
for
her.
Florence Nightingale.
Fuck yeah. She's
However,
awesome. Nice sheets.
she was also. I don't want to get
Was
too
she murdering
controversial.
bitch?
No.
Oh, damn
No.
it. She wasn't a
But
devil nurse?
she was by far not the first nurse. Okay?
Oh.
And she was by far not the only nurse that noticed these things, but she was made to be because of who she was, an upper class.
She was the
white-
one who got tagged with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So not to diminish what she did, but there were other people that did it too, and she's not, whatever. Anyways, so
Yeah,
this
that
is what I
happens, yeah.
wanted to. Okay, she is basically given like the origin story of nurses, but this is what I found.
But
There's not one origin story, but uncountable origin stories.
I'm pretty high.
Running through all human history. So, one of the first nursing schools was actually established more than 2,000 years ago in ancient India, where healthcare was conceptualized as 4 equally critical pillars: the patient, the nurse, the medicine, and the physician. Right? Over 2,000
Damn
years
right.
ago. That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
And then
We've been wanting to survive for a very long time.
right, but I'm just saying the nurse was considered then.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't, and it was way before her.
Yeah.
And then several hundred years later, the Roman Empire built military hospitals staffed with professional nurses because it understood that the empire rose or fell on the health of its soldiers.
Now, when you say nurses back then, are we talking male or female? Did they say?
Oh, I'm sure they were female, but they didn't say.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure.
They may have had some little shavedy.
Well, it's the Romans,
shaved young
so I don't
boys
know.
out there.
Maybe then. But in
Yeah,
ancient India,
providing
I'm
all
sure it
types
was-
of service for those
I don't know.
Romans.
So, during the Byzantine Empire, large sophisticated hospitals were staffed with licensed nurses, and the care was available to all.
They had licenses back in
Yes.
the Byzantine Empire.
Yes.
Wait, was the
In what is now Saudi Arabia, a nurse her last name was Al Aslamaya. I don't know.
It's probably still around.
Instrumental in the birth of Islam, caring for Muhammad and his followers as they marched on Mecca. In the United States, enslaved people used traditional African healing practices when they nursed, both as forced labor and of their own accord.
Whoa, what was that one?
It says, in the United States, enslaved people used traditional African healing practices when they nursed, both as forced labor and of their own accord, and African American ways of understanding health and healing has helped to define American nursing,
And that was
even when not.
and that what was fucked up about that was that was suppressed. Like if they're the owners ever saw them
Right.
like doing
But
that,
that's-
they would
And it says, even when not properly credited.
right. See, yeah.
So, way before Florence Nightingale, there were a lot of badass nurses that took care of a lot of badass soldiers. And I just wanted to talk about that.
Fuck yeah.
So
Thanks,
there we
babe.
go. You're
A
welcome.
little bit of history for your ass.
So, thanks for the Nightingale pledge, and I'm glad I took it, and it was very touching. But I think we need to, talk about nursing way more than just her.
go. And so you're saying in nursing school they need to go a little bit more in depth about
Absolutely.
the history of where.
Absolutely.
Not just started at
Not
Florence
just,
Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale found out if you wash your hands, people live. Okay, well, let's talk about before that.
Yeah.
And how many more nurses there were way before her that,
Right.
even if they didn't have all the information, medicine itself is always evolving. Always.
Yeah.
So.
It sucks that war usually fucking, like, turbo boosts that shit.
But
same with technology.
Let's just say that, there have been nurses for over 2,000 years that have been badass and did what they could with what they had. So
Hails to
it's not all about some English white lady.
Nope. All right. Dropping some history.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That doesn't happen for me very often.
I know, right? It's usually me doing the history buff stuff. So, let's go on to our next subject.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Before I get...
Look, I don't wear makeup very often anymore.
Is that why you're rubbing your eyes?
Kind of messing with me a little bit.
Is it?
A little bit.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I had to clear my throat. Since it is a Halloween episode, and I am into horror movies, who would you put, as far as movie monsters go, scariest, as the ones who scared you the most, on your Mount Rushmore of, like, scariest monsters?
Oh.
Or, from...
Okay, I'm weird because...
And everyone's probably going to be different because not everyone has seen everything. So.
I had a very, very young mother.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first, horror movie I remember seeing was Friday the 13th with my uncle, who's a couple of years younger than my mom. He was probably 15 at the time. I don't know.
When the knife hands comes out in the tub and she's like, in the tub.
What? Friday the 13th?
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm thinking Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm off.
So, okay, anyways, but I was not scared. I was like 3. I was not scared at all. Friday the 13th did not scare me.
What?
My mom lost her shit when she found out my uncle let me watch it. But it didn't.
You saw the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't scared. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't understand it because I was so young. So it wasn't scary. It was just action.
Yeah,
that
one really. Yeah, that one got me. That one.
But
that
okay,
one got
so
me more at the end.
There were the first 2 movies that I ever remember, actually scaring me. You're gonna think I'm really weird. I'm twisted.
No.
Okay, so the first 2 movies that I remember scaring me were Critters. I don't know why. I don't know if it was jump scares or what.
That is weird because that is a fucking hilarious movie.
Yeah,
roll.
So there was Critters and Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn was freaky as
so
fuck.
Malachi.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who. Linda Hamilton and the other guy, and yeah.
Okay, so Malachi would be my second.
That's a freaky fucking movie. Okay,
and Critters would be my third.
Okay, Critters.
Wait, so I'm just going to do my top 3.
Okay, so...
I'm just going to do my top 3.
So, wait. We didn't establish the first one.
I know. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Malachi's number 2.
Okay.
Critters is number 3.
Yep.
My number 1, scariest movie of all time.
There's 4 on Mount Rushmore. So.
Okay, well, fuck, man.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't...
It's Mount Rushmore, babe. There's 4 presidents out of the...
I don't know. I've never seen it. So...
Never seen a photo?
Shit. Okay, so I have to have a number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move Critters to number 4. Jaws scared the fuck out of me.
Okay, I mean,
so
that
counts. I'm going to say
that counts.
The Shark
Jaws scared
as
the shit
number 3.
Jaws had me scared of my fucking pool.
Yeah, so there were moments I'd be in the bathtub and I'd be like, oh my God.
Dude, yeah.
Can it come up through the drain?
I would swim like crazy, panic, and get out of the water and be like, look around and looking around. And why how the fuck could a shark even get in? How, what, no, why? And then just hate myself. But still.
Yeah. It was a thing.
Right?
So, okay, so the Shark number 3, Malachi number 2. Number 1, scariest movie, The Strangers.
That was pretty scary.
Period. So they would be my number 1. I was an adult when I saw that. I had children. We lived in the country. The kids thought it was fucking great. They loved the movie. After the movie was over, I was in tears, locking every window, every door, probably because of where we lived.
Yeah.
But I was alone with children, and I was fucking terrified.
That's when it came out. Those times that it was those movies were the based on a true story, based on true events.
Right.
Like that's when it was a whole genre then.
Yeah.
And they can say that because they probably like found an article somewhere that said
about somebody who had a
something.
home invasion or something.
And that's all they had to do, and then they just took it.
But
it was
okay,
the
I
same
was
way they
fucking
did with that
terrified.
Mila Jovovich.
And you
fourth
remember where I
counter.
lived?
Yeah. Oh
like,
yeah.
it was scary.
Yeah.
Like after that movie, I was like, oh my god, this could happen to me right now.
Yeah. Like so. Yeah.
And nobody would ever know.
Nope. At least for a couple weeks, anyway.
Or a couple days till the kids didn't show up somewhere.
Yeah.
But it was terrifying.
That means they would have had to take out the kids too. That's
Well,
fucked up.
obviously. I mean, they took out everybody in the house. It didn't matter who they were.
I think Allie would have joined them.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
She's
Yeah.
like, hold on, let me do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allie and Emily.
No, not Emily. Emily would have been right there with me.
Stabbed anyone for real.
Well, yeah, but that was different.
Yeah, she stabbed a bully in school with a pencil.
Yeah. He deserved it. She didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, she didn't get in
She
trouble
was
at home.
She's a little skinny girl. Now,
Yeah.
no offense, but she wasn't going to take it anymore and fucking stuck
She
that
told
motherfucker.
everybody she followed all the right channels.
Yep.
And nobody did anything. So she said, I'll handle it myself.
Stick him.
Yep. And she did. And he cried. And he bled. And she cried because she got in trouble at school. And she got home from school. And I was like, it's okay. You're not in trouble.
Yeah.
You did everything you were supposed to do. And he deserved it. Period.
Hey, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Hey, baby, do you want to on my side? Hey, baby, do you want to lay down with me? Hey,
Stop
baby.
it. Stop
Hey,
it.
baby.
Ah.
Oh, sorry.
Stop screaming. Don't whisper. Just talk.
Okay.
Moving on.
It was singing a Primus song.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
You're just
We're going to
weird.
take a break
Oh.
and come right back because I'm going to be able to hit pause and cut it. And
Oh.
uh,
Why?
Well, how many minutes have we gone?
I don't know, but
Okay, we'll just
we
keep
talked
going.
about the. Yeah, let's just finish this.
Okay.
We get 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't even know what to be on. Okay.
Okay, so we did the Mount Rushmore. You
Yes.
tell me yours,
Oh,
and then we'll
okay.
end it then.
Okay. My Mount Rushmore. The things that scare. Okay, well, I don't know how you're gonna chisel this motherfucker up there, but the fucking Outlook Hotel from The Shining,
Okay.
that's up there.
Okay.
Fucking Pennywise
Okay.
from It, and I'm thinking, okay, these are movies that the first time I ever watched The Shining, I watched it with my brother Brian in the kitchen downstairs.
Okay.
And in the little TV, and I was sitting in the booth. We had a huge booth because
I
we were
remember the booth.
youngest of 9 kids, and Brian was in a chair where mom and dad had the chairs, but I'm in the booth, and I think about halfway through the movie, like he decides, like he goes to the bathroom, and just doesn't come back. Doesn't come back.
And little Bonnie is
I'm
terrified.
stuck in the booth. I'm not like I'm old enough to get out of the booth, but I'm watching the movie thinking he's gonna. By the time I realize he's not coming back, I'm fucking freaked the fuck out now
Yeah.
because I'm still watching the movie.
Right.
I ended up sleeping
In the booth.
in the booth. I just
Aw.
laid over
Right.
and like just
And just stayed there because
Yeah,
you didn't want to leave
tucked
because
up
that was
and-
safe right there.
yeah. The light was on
Yeah.
in the kitchen. All the lights were off in the rest of the house.
Right.
Brian, went to the bathroom, whatever, and then just went to bed. Or yeah, he went to bed. He left me in the fucking kitchen watching The Shining by myself. Fuck
See?
me, dude. Scared the living hell out of me. And that was going to be one of our costumes we were thinking about.
Yeah, the twins.
Yeah, we were going to both be the twins from The Shining.
Yeah.
So that's The Shining's up there for that. What was my second one?
You said it. The
It, okay.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. Okay. Same thing. No, not same thing. I'm in Chicago. I'm watching it in my sister Kathy's house on the couch. We're all watching it. Scares the living fuck out
The
of
late
me.
80s, early 90s version.
Yeah,
with
the
the
original
dude
Tim
with the-
Curry. Tim
yeah,
Curry.
yeah,
Yeah, John Ritter.
Yeah.
Harry Anderson Jr. From a guy from Night Court.
Oh,
Um,
was
yeah,
he
he's in that.
Oh,
He's the jokey guy. He
that's
was a
the
real
one.
fat
I
kid.
saw that one too. That was my favorite.
Yeah. And
So fucking freaky.
yeah, I I went to bed on that couch that night. I tried to stay up, and I was waking up constantly, just scared, sweating. And my sister Kathy and a friend of the family, Brian, they're just in the kitchen, just smoking fucking cigarettes, just talking. Probably, I don't know. I mean, yeah, but it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I keep waking up just scared as fuck because I kept on dreaming about the movie. But yeah, so Pennywise is up there.
Okay.
Jason Voorhees
Really?
up there, yeah. And because these are the ones that scared me the most at the time. And the story about that one is, back when my brothers and sisters were old enough to go to youth group at church.
Yeah.
So it's like Wednesday night. Dad had St. Vincent de Paul, the
Right.
program he was involved with at the church. Ma had choir practice at the church. Brothers and sisters that were old enough that were still in the house had youth group.
Yeah.
I was young enough. I wasn't. So for about an hour,
You were home alone.
I was home alone.
Okay.
At night.
Early evening.
Well, no.
It was dark because it was
dark.
wintertime.
It was dark, and I would watch Quantum Leap,
Uh-huh.
and then I would have to be quick with it because at the end of Quantum Leap, the next show that came on was Unsolved Mysteries.
Right.
And as soon as that music started, immediately, like, I'm getting chills right now just thinking about that fucking music from Unsolved Mysteries. So, yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
Okay.
But my sister Beth's boyfriend at the time, Zach's father.
Yeah.
My nephew's father,
Let's.
Rick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only using first names. They're still dating at the time, and he finds out that I'm scared of
Unsolved Mysteries.
yeah, and knows that I don't like Jason, the Friday, the scary Crystal Lake shit. So on their way out, he's like, "Hey, Johnny," I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, little kid, yeah." He's like,
Oh no.
and then shuts the door. I'm like, "Fuck you!" man!" or whatever the hell I say. I was just like scared and just started crying, and they just left. Beth's laughing. He's laughing. They leave. I'm home alone for an hour. Scared out of my fucking mind. Okay, yeah, so that scared me.
Yeah.
So we have Stanley Hotel. We have Jason Voorhees
Pennywise.
and Pennywise.
Yeah.
God, okay. Freddy never really scared me that much because Freddy was funny as shit.
Yeah.
He was like the one movie's talking to the dude that was like all buff. He's like, you're all the buff and I've got the brain.
Yeah.
Or the beauty or whatever.
Yeah.
And he peels his fucking back. He was always funny. We need to get one of the kids to turn.
They're not here.
There's something in the oven.
I know.
Okay, we'll go get it out. I'll
Okay.
tell the story to these people.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sorry, we got something in the oven. She's gonna get it out. Yeah, take a good look as she walks away. Okay, fuck, who would be my fourth one? Oh, Michael Myers. Easy. There he is. Yeah, the figure, or as he was known for a long time. Michael Myers scared the shit out of me. Same way, watching it as a young kid and just I remember, I think it was Halloween 2. As it begins, it starts out with Mr. Sandman song. Mr. Sandman. Yeah, and ever since then, that song fucking scares the shit out of me. Because I think it recaps the very end of the first one, where the second one starts, where like Michael fucking gets up. He does this. Yeah, very end. You see him. Like that. It's fucking scary as shit. So yeah, I did a Michael Myers impression. So he was my fourth one on my Mount Rushmore. Yes. Because the second movie starts out with Mr. Sandman fucking song.
Oh.
Mr. Sandman, yes, bring me a dream. Do, do, do.
Yeah, I know the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it recaps like the very end.
So
of the
you
film.
had Justin Voorhees, Michael Myers, Pennywise, and
The Stanley Hotel.
Stanley Hotel.
That is my Mount Rushmore of scary movies and scary shit that scares the shit out of me.
Okay.
All right.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Go eat some
Please
lasagna. It smells
like,
delicious.
comment, and
Subscribe.
tune in to our next one for we're gonna do part 2 of our
Halloween.
Halloween.
It's going to be completely different.
It's gonna be completely different. So
Enjoy.
love you guys.
Bye.
Michael.